problem, we need to find x in these two figures. Now, to find this missing side, it's best if we use the Pythagorean theorem. And as we know, that formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So now let's plug in the corresponding values. We see these two segments form a right angle, so we know these are the legs, making it 25 squared plus 42 squared equals c squared. Now let's square these numbers, getting 625 plus 1764. And that will get you 2389. Now we must find the square root of the number 2389. So you just enter that into your calculator, use the square root option, and you will find that your answer is 49. So x equals 49.
To get y, you would have to take 98 across, then be supplementary, which means that you have to add up to equal 180. So you take 180 minus 98, that'd be 82, and you would y equals 82. Little symbols on D and F equal x. So you take 2x equals 180, and you divide 180 by 2, and it would equal x equals 90. And then
on the third one, you're looking for x, so you take 2x plus 3 equals 3x minus 7, and you work that out and you get x equals 10. And then to find AP, you take 10 and plug it into 3x minus 7, and you get 23.
Alright, so our first problem asks us to find the arc MF. Well, we know that these are equal distance right here. So if that side's 130, this side's 130. We know a circle has 360 degrees in it. So 360 subtracted plus by 130 makes 260. So 360 minus 260 equals 100. So we know that each of these sides is 50. And it asks us to find the arch. So we know that the arch, so arch MN is equal to 100.
For the second one, you do 4x minus 1 equals 3x plus 6, and you add 1 to both sides, and then you get 7, and then subtract 3x from both sides, and you get x, and x equals 7. Then you find BC, so you do 3 times 7, it gives you 21, plus 6 is 27.
So let's find x. First, we know that we have to, that this and this are congruent because these are arcs are congruent, and when you have congruent arcs, you have congruent chords. To start off by doing this, we will add our arcs together, subtract our total from 360, and you get 72. So you're going to divide 72 in half, and you get 36, right there, right there. And now that you know that the arcs all around are congruent, you can automatically make the assumption that x equals 9 as well.
Each equation across from each other is supplementary, which means they equal 180. I took the equations that are across from each other and added them together and set up a problem to where they equaled 180. After I did the problem for y, I got 36. For x, I got 20. I took each angle measurements and then found y and x from those, and that gave me the measurements of each.
On number 2, I see that there's a right angle right there at the center. That's what the central angle is. So I know that the arc is the same measure of the angle, and the angle is 90 degrees. So I might want to fix that. Sorry. Okay. And x equals 90 because the angle is 90. They are in the same measure of the angle. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry. They are the same measure of the angle. Next.
For my last problem, number 10, I had to find the arc of MM. So if you look, these two are the same. So right here would be 74. And this right here would be 180. So you would minus 180 minus 74 equals 106. And that is the arc for MM. And that's